I mean, Sejuani is always fine. Like, obviously, no one enjoys playing tanks, or maybe people do, but like, then there's something wrong with you. But
stay here, right? And then you ride it here, but you have such a good, strong floor.
Yeah, I mean, just a little test run, a little warm up. I mean, if we can't fucking close the 10K goal lead, something's terribly wrong, right? So,
Yeah. Well,
it's fine. I think we can just get more patient and definitely wasn't as like. I feel like we felt desperate even though we were up like 10K gold. Like I needed to take a deep breath and just really go through the steps. I felt like we skipped a lot.
The fact that this season's shorter, it kind of feels like there is this level of desperation, regardless if you're, well, more so when you're ahead, because like we need to win. Like, did you feel that, or did you feel like it's less about the weeks and more about like the fact that you're 0-2 so far?
I mean, I don't think we came into today desperate, honestly. So even though we were 0-2, I felt like the other days we felt more desperate than today, just because. I mean, we definitely had something to prove. Like we were both, or not both. We were all very hungry to, correct our mistakes, and I think it was definitely eye-opening.
Yeah.
For sure. I think it helped us bounce back even better, like going 0-2. But ideally, that's not the way you want to start, right? You don't want to throw. I know it's definitely like two ends of the stick, because it's like first game we got perfect gamed, and then the next game we threw with the 10K gold lead. So it's you can't go up and you can't go down, It's like we definitely just regrouped ourselves and met in the middle.
Yeah. Well, two ends of the losing stick.
Yeah.
Now it was time to just get a new stick.
Yeah, that's fair.
There you go.
Yeah. Now we're off to bigger and
bigger
things. Sticks.
How's the new energy stick going for you?
Energy is good. I mean, they provide everything that that we need, and they're very dedicated to like their content, and they have a lot of hunger and drive to be the best. You see it with their Valorant team, and they're in Tokyo right now, and you can just tell how hard they work as well. So I feel like it does rub off on everyone in the organization.
You had didn't you have like a cosplay one? It was like certain amount of likes or certain amount of retweets, and you're gonna do it. Did you end up doing it?
No. We didn't
Is it
get
no
close
or
to
not
the
yet?
number. We didn't get close to the number at all.
All right. I've always wondered that, right? Because if I was like, hey,
well, I think
10 retweets for this thing, I would never get 10 retweets.
Yeah, I mean, I think the number that we put out there was a little bit too extravagant for NRG League of Legends Twitter. But I think, honestly, if it was lower, I would have considered doing it. Jinx is a very cursed cosplay. It's very cursed.
Okay, I trust you on that.
I don't know. I mean, I'm down to cosplay.
Okay.
Like Luffy, from One Piece.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cool
You could have that.
Yeah.
Well, who in League of Legends would you cosplay? There's got to be someone.
Jungler. Actually,
Viego.
Since I love Nidalee so much, I would honestly do Nidalee.
All right, there you go.
I mean, a little like.
The top?
A little one piece.
Yeah.
No, two piece. Sorry.
It's two piece. Yeah.
2 piece.
I don't think it's a one piece. It's two piece.
I was thinking
put it right here?
I was thinking of Luffy, so 1 piece.
I see.
Yeah.
The javelin has to be extravagant then.
Yeah.
Because it's just a 2 piece, and then otherwise people would think
you got like fur and stuff. It's not just like it's just not a regular normal 2 piece. It's like,
King of the jungle. New teammates now down on the bottom side of the map. How's that integrated with you guys, who's been the model of stability?
It's definitely been a lot of learning about each other. Like I played with both of them previously, but I mean those were like 2-3 years ago. So you grow and mature and change a lot as players in that amount of time. So it's definitely still getting used to each other's new habits, learning about the way they like to play the game or the way they like to communicate, and like integrating that. So it's definitely been a challenge. It hasn't been easy, but we're making decent progress each and every day. So I think the sky's the limit.
Sejuani duty. How do you really feel about it?
I mean, Sejuani is always fine. Like, obviously, no one enjoys playing tanks, or maybe people do, but like, then there's something wrong with you. But it's a play style that you can play, and you have to play accordingly. Ideally, you pick the champions with champions that like Sejuani Jax is very popular in like LCK and things like that. So ideally, you want some force behind the Sejuani. You don't want to just be like 5 scaling champs and I mean, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's like not an ideal way to play the game in my eyes.
Oh, there goes another one of my camps. Oh, anyone coming to Scuttle? Nope, no one's coming.
I'm getting invaded here. You help me? No, I don't got Prile. My bad. All right, I'm backing out. Okay, I'll go over here. You're getting dove? Okay, I'll be there. I mean, yeah.
What? I'll be there for that.
You're just getting pulled around.
What did you do in the off season?
Off season? I went to Georgia.
Okay.
I visited Savannah. It's like a haunted city in Georgia.
Yep, there's a big fort there. One of my buddies was stationed there for a little while.
So I was there for a bit. Didn't do any ghost tours, but because I was a little bit of a chicken. I really hate jump scares. I can do fine with like gore and like if there's like someone creeping down a hallway, that's fine. But like anything that has like really suspenseful music and then just hits me with a loud sound or like someone just pops up, like I'm jumping. That
is literally ghost stories and haunted houses and stuff like that is Savannah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But they had very good food. But I'm also allergic to shellfish, so and it's a coastal town, so there's literally shrimp and everything.
Did you accidentally have any?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Well, I had a scare because I went to some Mexican restaurant and they they cross contaminate and it's like it was just some unfortunate. I'm fine, but obviously since I'm here, but man, having a shellfish allergy is just it's not a vibe. It's
dangerous. That's hard to live,
it's
man.
It's not a vibe. Especially if you go to Korea too. As I just have to stick to only like the barbecue places.
It's just expensive.
Well, we're not concerned about money in Korea.
Hey,
that's what the worries for, right?
Hey, energy, we the best. I forgot what's the quote. Is there a phrase? Is there an energy phrase? Energy fam, energy family,
Hashtag NRG fam. I think
it's hashtag energy fam. All right. Well, if we didn't get it right,
I just got here. I'm learning as we go.
Yeah, you're learning. Let's see. 1 and 2. You guys bounced back from the 0-2. What was it like after the perfect game? Were you guys like, wow, this is surreal that this is happening, or were you like trying to at least get a kill or anything? Like,
I mean, the perfect game kind of exploded really fast. Like, I don't think I had the most ideal jungle matchup. Like I'm playing Poppy versus Viego, which is like something that if the Viego plays well, like there's not much that you can do. Like you can only hope to like gank another lane or impact somewhere when he's not there.
Yeah.
So the jungle matchup itself is very favored towards Viego's side. So I felt like I kind of doomed myself a little bit, opting into something like that.
No, but yes, like in the game you got perfect game. But like, what were you feeling? Did you guys know? Oh shit, we're getting perfect gamed at the end.
I mean, no. We just know that we're getting shit on.
Yeah,
right?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Hey man, I know about games where you've been shit on. Like I heard the comms when we were on Golden Guardian, so like I know that. But that's what I'm saying. But we never got perfect gamed. So when that is happening, I'm kind of wondering, like,
I mean,
or are you just like, we're getting shit on, and at the end they're like, did you know you just got perfect gamed? And you're like, oh shit, it's even worse.
I mean, you don't think about it like that. Like,
I don't know. Like, some people are like, we got to get one kill, pull them in the fountain.
We got perfect gamed. It is what it is. But like, I just think that we like. The terms perfect game and just getting shit on is just kind of in the same category for me.
Okay.
I mean, that game kind of exploded after like 8-minute betrayal fight. So, I mean, at that point, you're kind of just playing ring around the rosy and just running from everything, trying to get what you can, the scraps, right? But not a lot of playmaking to do. But yeah, I mean, it happens.
Lastly, it's the start. You know, whether it's the fact that teams come back from MSI, some visa issues, 30 games a week, it's led to some surprising results. Is there a team that surprised you so far, both from scrims and their results on stage?
The scrims and stage results are kind of flipped, not gonna lie.
Okay.
A lot of the things I didn't expect because of how scrims were going.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting EG to play. You know, they definitely played higher than their expectations for stage games. So, I mean, I think JoJo's kind of piss smurfing right now. I'm not gonna lie, he's playing really well. His lane phases are pretty solid. So, exciting stuff there.
Cool. All right, man. Shout outs to the Contractz fans. Go. And Energy fans. There you go.
Yeah. Appreciate all you guys for the support over the past 2 years. I know it's an organization shift mid-year is not always easy, but I'm grateful for you guys for always rooting us on, and stay tuned.
Always rooting you on. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate that.
All right. For more, keep it locked here on Esports. Appreciate it. All right.
Cool.